What's up, everybody? What's up? Back for another video today. So, I'm gonna just keep it real with you guys, man. Your favorite celebrity or influencer, whatever you want to call these people, they don't give a fuck about you, dude. They do not care about you at all. And I don't know. Have you guys ever talked to these people or met them? Whether you have a meet and greet, or maybe you just have, maybe you go to one of their events and then you get to meet them temporarily or something. They are just all about themselves, and to a certain extent, I think that's why they got to where they are, because they'll always say in Hollywood or anywhere major, to be successful in this business, you gotta be selfish. And I do believe that's true, but a lot of these people, man, they sell their souls along the way, and they lose sight of who they are at the core, and they don't know how to communicate to the average man anymore because they just think they're so much better than everybody, and they breathe better air than everybody, and it's crazy, man. So I'm telling you guys, man, these people, certain celebrities, it'd be the worst, because they be acting like their lives are so awesome and this and that they're happy and they made it, but yet we see how their marriages always go, right? Their relationships, how they're not even close with their family, really. How they're very depressed, they're on all these medications, some of them even commit suicide, which is of course sad. I don't celebrate that or anything. I don't want that to happen to anybody, but what I'm trying to say is that these people aren't as happy as you think. So when you're trying to become like these people, understand it and know that a lot of them sold their soul to the devil along the way, and they're really not all what they seem to be. They just caught a little bit of fame, met the right people, did the certain deeds that were required to get to where they are, and now they're kind of in, right? They done got themselves in now. But they're nobody special. They breathe the same air that we breathe, They enter into this world with nothing, and they'll leave it with nothing, just like me and you. They're no better than anybody. All the glitz and the glamour, the money, the materialistic possessions, everything that these people have, it's all gonna be gone. Whether they go to heaven or hell, they're not taking it with them. And that goes for me and you too. We're not taking any of that stuff with us, guys. So, I just think it's important to not get attached to it. And the Bible talks about that too, having idols and making them your God, and you don't want to do that. Now, I'm not saying it's a bad thing to have somebody who you admire, right? And maybe you pick their brain on some things, or you take some advice, but I think we've gone too far nowadays, and we worship these people now, like they're literally God, and we're all guilty of it. I've spent time binge watching a lot of my favorite content creators, gym people. I watched a lot of their videos hours on end, but then I'm damn, how long did I read my Bible today, and then that'll kind of make me realize holy shit, am I putting them in front of God? And then it's easy to be well, no, it's just I'm watching the video, but it's no, you put more time into that than you did. Bro, you spent, I'm just talking about for me, I've spent more time sometimes, it could be 4 hours in one day just watching someone's videos, but maybe I haven't spent 4 hours reading my Bible all year type shit, you know what I mean? That's a problem. That's bad. Even if you don't believe in God and whatever, these people still don't care about you, man. especially these influencers, like these, I don't have TikTok, but like these TikTok influencers are the worst, dude. They're just like troll baiting, they're rage baiting. They don't give a shit who they harm along the way, as long as they get views, clicks, likes. Like, that's all they care. That's all they care about. They just want to make money. They don't give a shit who they hurt along the way. You guys realize that, like, every rich person has stabbed somebody in the back along the way. Like, how do you think they got rich? I mean, these people fuck people over all the time. It's just what happens, and there's been, and of course, I'm not saying that every person who caught a little bit of fame, got a little bit of money, is a bad person. I don't think that at all. But the people who are in like the main media, the limelight, like the top of the top, like, guys, these people are evil. I'm sorry. These people are evil. If you heard about some of the stories, I mean, gosh, look at all the shit with like the Diddy parties and all that. I mean, how many celebrities do you think were at those parties? And then everybody sweeps it under the rug all these years, and now it comes to light. And then you got the Epstein list. Like, bro, these people know a lot of shit that we can't even comprehend, right? And they don't care about us, man. They don't. Because as long as we stay down, and then they'll keep their power, they'll keep their influence on us, and they'll make their money. They want to help control the population. And I've had a few people, so like, maybe I'll like repost something, or I'll share a celebrity story or something, or whatever. Like the Hodge Twins, for example. I remember I went to their comedy show one time, and then another time I was wearing their merch, and I tagged them in both of the stories. They reposted me, and they like showed me some love. Like, it was cool. And those guys have over 2 million followers on Instagram. But they were able to like see that and like recognize their fans, and like they give back to their fans all the time. They always have discount codes going for their merchandise, and they'll even do like random drawings sometimes, and give the winner like $10,000 and then a brand new truck, like shit like that. Man, these people give back. They have so much more money than what you realize, because these guys ain't even like they have a lot of money, but they ain't even like rich. Like they're not like celebrities, you know what I mean? These guys maybe are just like influencers. Before that, they were comedians before they got into politics, and YouTubers. But and then like but there's some times where like I would tag a couple of my favorite lifters and stuff, and they would have like around 500,000 followers, and these people would like view my story, but they didn't like it real quick. All you gotta do is that to like it. They didn't like it. They didn't say, hey, thanks for showing support, thanks for the love. They didn't repost it. Nothing. Crickets. But it showed that they viewed it, and these people don't owe me anything, but it just made me wonder, how much do these people actually appreciate us? Like, we're the ones keeping the lights on for them, paying, helping them pay their bills, but they don't, man. And I'm not saying like, obviously, if you have a certain amount of followers, you're not gonna be able to like get to everybody, but this has happened more than once. And it's like, it's one thing if you never see it, but like, dude, I've had occasions where people have like seen it, because like in your story, it'll show you who viewed it, and they're like one of the first people to view it. That's the thing too. These guys are always on social media. Like, they're always on social media, so they see everything. Like, imagine what they're really like behind the scenes, behind closed doors. Like, I can't even imagine. These people probably do some really weird, crazy shit. And I don't know if you want to aspire to be like that. I'd rather Like, I'll give you an example. So, like, I do powerlifting, right? Am I more impressed by an influencer where that's their full-time job and that's all they literally do, they have no life, and then they powerlift? Or am I impressed with the guy that works a construction job, has a wife, has kids, but he still goes to the gym and powerlifts, you know? Because I had a buddy, he handled me at one of my meets, and he's an electrician. He has a wife, kids. That man is deadlifting over 700 pounds, like, while balancing all that stuff. And if you guys know anything about electricians, they work a lot of overtime hours. Like, I'm more impressed by that guy, you know? Like, those are the real heroes of this world. Like, they are the ones that keep the lights on, that keep everything going, you know? That's what it is. But all these people who just want to pull these pranks and think they're funny and, you know, be degenerate, like, they're not helpful to society at all. I'm sorry, they're really not. And then they prey on the working people for clicks, views, and they just discard them like they don't give a fuck about them. So, and a lot of them too don't even mention God. They never bring up God. It's always about them. Me. So, yeah. Sorry if this video seemed like negative and hateful, because I'm not even trying to like be like that. But I'm just saying, like, don't think these people are all that, or who you think they are. You don't even know them. They only want you to see certain sides of them. Like, they struggle every day just like us. They take a shit just like us. They face depression. They're, you know, they're no special. Like, they're no better than any of us. I know people like pedestalize some of these people like they're God and shit, but they're not, man. That's the funny thing too. God can, whatever they have right now, guys, God could take it away from them. Can't snap like that. He could take it away like that. And a lot of times you see these people get humbled, and then they'll come back and they'll have a testimony about it. Then they give their life to the Lord, right? Like, but man, it's like, you just be careful who you look towards, you know, for guidance, for everything. And I think it's becoming more common now because, yes, it's social media, it's out there, but a lot of it too is lack of father figures, man. We don't have a lot of stable households anymore. A lot of the families are broken up, and it's not all men's fault. It's, in my opinion, it's mostly women, really. But all the families are getting broken up. A lot of the women ain't letting the dads see the kids, and it's a mess. But that's probably another topic for another video. But yeah, kind of just wanted to say that, and you know, I'll probably start pumping out some more videos here, and yeah, let me know what you guys want me to talk about, though. So on that note, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.